Hello all. We've got a different matchup today. Nurgle. Let's take a look at him. Okay, usual stuff. Wow, their warriors are very... Oh, this is interesting, all these names. Warriors extremely developed. Pestigore, only 2 Pestigores? I don't know why nobody likes playing with Pestigores. How many games they played? Maybe he just hasn't been able to afford them yet. Good record so far. And we're giving away team value, so we're giving him like a bribe or something. I mean, I'm thinking a bribe. What did I tell you? Do I know what people are going to take, or do I know what people are going to take? Because that way he can just jump on us all day. Alrighty. So yeah, let's see how this goes. It's a nice, pleasant change up. I say pleasant. It could be a pleasant change up from Orcs and... No, we don't have a wizard this time, but do we just do another quick score? I mean, if we do a quick score, we're sort of just getting... letting him do the 2-1 grind, right? But if we go... Yeah, I think we do that. No, because here's the thing. So, doing that means... Let me set up real quick, and then I'll try and explain, because otherwise I'm just going to be all over the place with my explanation. Okay, so there is everybody in position. We'll do this so that we... That doesn't really make any difference. Okay. So, yeah, so to try and score quickly against Nurgle is a little bit tricky because you can't rely on handoffs or anything because of the disturbing presence. So we're not going for that. We're going to see if we can get this ball free. It's going to be... He doesn't have sure hands. Woohoo! So that is a nice change up. How much guard does he have going? He doesn't... He just has it on the beast, so... Pretty standard. Yeah, he's gone... So he goes Mighty Blow first on 2 of them and Block first on 2 of them. That's fair enough. I like Block on all of them, but... I guess I'm weird. I mean, I like Block as a first skill on all of them. Does he have... He doesn't have an extra player. He's got 3 rerolls. We'll see how it goes. All his players have what I'm assuming are Russian names. Are they Russian? Maybe? I think there might be a way to get that. I don't even know. I don't know how you do that. I'm not sure why it can't translate. I don't know if it's too different a language. I don't know a lot about the Russian language. Apart from it looks kind of cool. I presume it has to be in that font because it's important. Because obviously there are letters with different shapes, and so it changes the look of the font. And I've noticed that in other games as well. So I don't know if that's like a thing. The font has to be a bit different. Anyway, I should probably talk more about the game, eh? So, kickoff time. He's gone all on the front apart from the pests. Oh, that would have been a good one to get a blitz on. Well, maybe not. It's actually really close to the line. What is it? High kick? Yeah. That's pity. Okay, I'm alright with that. So now for the traditional bludgeoning. I watched a couple of games. I've been watching some of the round of 64 of the last cup that happened. And you see a lot of, there's a, you know, because all teams are represented, you see a lot of Bash versus, oh, you know, I mean, you see a lot of everything. What I've noticed is that our experience that we've been having recently where our entire front line dies every time, it's not the same. Like, I watched like an Amazon versus Dwarfs games, hardly any of them got injured until right at the end. It's making me have a bit of a complex about our team's inability to just survive anything. Oh, that's fun. I wish the ball had landed somewhere else now, because obviously you don't expect that. How excitable are we feeling here? Let's just for imagination's sake. That is a lot of 3+ dodges. We could improve that by removing this guy. Or even just pushing him out of the way. So what we're going to do here is we're going to set up just like as if we are going to get this. Dream big, and if we somehow manage to pick it up, then we try and come back out again. Okay, that's a lot better. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. Oh, that's a bit early. Let's dream big. Probably gonna get fouled now, but I mean, he's gonna get fouled over here probably as well. So I think he's just gonna pick this up and then do the most almighty foul that we've ever seen on him. The reason I kept on going for that is because it's not high rolls to pull it off. And if we do pull it off, we are potentially scoring on his turn. Oh, you know what I didn't think about? We might have actually ended up just leaving it on him and trying to maybe dodge to here so we don't take too many hits. I was forgetting about the aura, so we were never going to pass that. But I think even if we'd picked it up and got here, that would have been pretty sweet. Going after the Agi 5, he can push him into this guy, get another shot. Plus, we're down 2 already, so, you know, may as well go for it while you got players. I'm trying to live a little bit more adventurously, seeing as playing very conservatively has hurt us a few times recently. I wonder if he's going to pick this up before he fouls. Nope. So if this guy gets sent off, he's actually in big trouble because we just... Well, there's tentacles there as well. So he's probably alright. Alright, I don't mind that foul. as fouls go. It's really thinking this through. I guess the danger here is that if he doesn't pick it up, it sort of bobbles out over here and we can theoretically get people over there. I wonder if he'll reroll this. He will. I don't think he necessarily needs to. Oh, actually, that is not a good place. So do we... this is very hard. Do we push this guy onto the ball? Or do we just try and knock him down? And then pick up in a 2 tackle zone. I think we try and pick up in a 2 tackle zone. Probably. Oh, her being there kind of gets in the way. Oh, we can't quite get this clear. I'll take that. It's not amazing, but it's good. Is he looking at the foul before he does anything else? Yeah, maybe should have based this guy. I like the fact that this guy is here though, because somebody has to hit him. Obviously he can just like blitz us through here, which is a problem. I was 1 away from getting it safe. So it's not safe, but I mean this is not where he wants it at the very least. I think this is one thing that I'm even after playing Elves all this time, and maybe it's just the style that people are playing right now, is I'm realizing that people just take more risks than I do. And, you know, my mentality's always been like any kind of anything over like a 2+, basically. Anything like like that is a risk, and so should just probably not be done unless in dire emergencies. And I think what I'm seeing is that other people play a bit looser and freer than that. And I'm beginning to realize like, you know, maybe we try that a bit. Oh, the problem is he's going to come and blitz from over the top. 2, 3, 4. Is he fouling before? He's no way he's fouling. Oh, is he trying to foul to get this guy out the way so he can come through? I mean, I guess if it works. Fair play. Just a stun though, so now he's in the way. Yeah. How is this guy blitzing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't see how he's... 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. I don't see how he reaches. He's going to have to go through the tackle zone here. Oh, no, he's not. He made it. How did I not see that? Pulled out another reroll, which is sweet. Ooh. Okay. And we have this. So this guy is free to move. You can't make it to the corner, which is our main concern. This guy is stunned, which is excellent. This is tentacles, so... Oh, interesting, it didn't work. Okay, we'll let that go, we're gonna try and save our rerolls. Or something, I guess. I guess I could have stood this guy up. That's not the worst block possible. He does have a bribe, right, still? Yeah, okay. I was like, that's a very bold move considering that he might get sent off, but I guess make the foul and then start to move people. I kind of see where he's going with that. Because he doesn't really want any of the people that are here, or he doesn't want anybody around to come in to help with this. He'd rather be like moving this guy up here, maybe this guy, well, yeah, he'd rather have this guy going up here, this guy can come up to like here. So making it before you move people, I do understand. I think I'd put him here, and then just bring this guy in here, or yeah, bring somebody on the other side to help out. I'm not really planning on stalling this out unless he makes it very easy. Okay, he got the big old pow, which is what he needed to wreck Notre Dame. Notre Dame? It's Notre Dame because it's the... Ah, that's bad. We're letting that go. I hate it, but we're letting that go. How many is that injured? 2? Okay. We're letting it go because we need to try and get some momentum with this team's skill ups and whatnot, because people are just dying all over the place. So now he is going for the foul here. Oh, and that was his okay. It looks like he's just going attrition. Bribe gone, excellent. What would be even better is if, like, the bribe didn't work. It's so rare that the bribe doesn't work. Which, I know you could say, well yeah, of course. It's a 1 in 6, but 1 in 6 is not that uncommon. Look how many fireballs, look how many lightning bolts don't work. The really stupid really helped us out there. So we're just going to move some people into... Hey, how's it going, Rick? I was trying to watch your stream earlier and then it suddenly disappeared. I was like, is he having my problems? Because, yeah, what were you were doing? Amazons versus, internet. I got you. Did you manage to finish your game, or did it kill it? Did you get back on in time? That's always a bit of a heart pounder when your internet goes down. You've got, like, what is it, 6 minutes? 5 minutes? 6 minutes to get everything back working again? It actually happened so soon after I tuned in that I didn't even really see... I think you were early in the game. Drew first game 1-1, won second game 1-0. Nice. Amazon's a team I've never played. Not never played, but never played more than, I think, maybe 3 or 4 games at the end of a season I did with them. Just to see what they were like. I'm not very good with human teams. Apart from Bretonia, don't ask me why. I think it's because Bretonia kind of have some sneaky, slightly agi style blitzers. They're kind of like... I was gonna try and compare them to Dark Elves, but it doesn't make any sense. But they're kind of fast. They're an interesting team. Did I get my agility guy up? No, I just left him down. Whoops. Maybe that's better for him, it won't get fouled now. Five wins off top Amazon. Nice. It'd be cool to get through with Amazons, although they have it hard in tournament, right? Because you're like almost bound to face off against dwarfs or chaos dwarfs at some point pretty fast, or I guess anybody that goes... I feel like orcs late on probably aren't great for them either, because they always have like a couple of mighty blow tacklers. Is he going to make the final geo? Okay, he's just going there. Can I do another reversal here? Oh, not really. Well, no, I don't think so. It would be risky. Oh, I thought he was going to get in contact for a second there. I mean, he's already coming in for it here. Well, he's really coming... Okay. Well, I mean, he's making a case for... Why don't you just get in the end zone? Injury here would be sweet. KO could still be okay. Arguably a little unnecessary with one or two of those players coming in. I think just in case the dodge doesn't work, we've had some... I'm not going to get him up. I'm not going to get him up. We've had some games recently where we've been denied results by double one-ing. Oh no. Don't do it to me. Oh. Oh boy, that was scary. Yeah, I think, was it... It may have even been last game we lost because of double ones. On running into the end zone. Ah, that's a pity. Okay. I'll take that though. So, our problem that we're going to increasingly have in this game is that the quality that we're putting on the front line is going to sort of gradually improve, which is bad in some senses. Okay, so what we'll do... I think I'm going to still leave it like this way. I like the versatility of going either way, because undoubtedly whichever side I put him on, I'll need to go the other way, so... So he's got 3 turns to score. I guess he might just... might move the setup a little bit. Moving this guy down... Well, it's tricky. Yeah, he's just going to leave it how it is. He needs to go fast here, though. Well, we'll see what happens. If he scores, it's going to be a tough second half. I'm kind of really hoping he doesn't manage to find a way to do it, because then we can potentially go into the second half with worst result maybe being a draw. You know, and ideally a win. If he scores, then it's game on, because he'll probably remove a few players as well, which means it's going to be, you know, it's not that we can't score, but it's going to be a little bit more scary to try and do so. So we'll see. I wouldn't have minded having the witch, the old wrestle witch. It can be very useful. Okay, perfect defense I like. Do I want to get them all away from this. It's probably what I should do, even though... He doesn't have dodge, right? Okay. So we're going to make this a little bit more tricky. Yeah, I think we're going to go with that. Yeah. I mean, he can now reverse, but then he's leaving his warriors behind a little bit, so, and kind of these guys. So we'll see kind of how he positions this now. Yeah, I gotta say, Amazons are, I mean, they're always a pain to play against early on, especially, right? Because of dodge on everybody. Unless you're dwarfs. But their fragility does worry me. And the fact that, of course, dodge is excellent, but if you get based enough, you're gonna fail dodge rolls even with dodge. I think, though, it's not too far off just like a 2+. 3+ with a reroll. 3+ is what, 67? Yeah, I think they're pretty close. Alright. So he doesn't have to get in position this turn, but he needs to get in position next turn. Oh, that's Chaos War. I was like, hang on, how did this guy get a 2 dice there? Kaboom. Oh man. We are really leaning into the injuries. Much prefer to be leaning into the KOs. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. He kind of needs to save the reroll. Oh, that would be pretty sweet if he went for that. Okay. Beast is behaving. Is he gonna kind of show his hand as to what side he's gonna push? Oh, he's worried about... That's actually pretty sensible. I wasn't even thinking about going through, but... I think we're going to take this bait and just try and hit this guy. It's hard to reform ranks here. So we're using her because I don't want to commit this guy all the way across. Did I just get her in the way? No, not technically. Okay. Alright, who else can get out here? We've got 2 rerolls and 3 turns. So I think use of a reroll here wouldn't be a terrible idea if we need it. I mean, we could 2 dice against the beast. Let's see if we actually get out here. Okay, we do. So I'm going to support the flanks. Okay, that's good. Support the middle, because right now we've not really got anything in the middle. 2 dice the beast and reroll. Oh. Oh, we did this last time. So we got away from tentacles. Yeah, because our last turn doesn't matter. Does it matter? I mean, it doesn't matter as much, because we're unlikely to be trying to score. I feel like he's going to push this way now. But I think we need to leave him in this area, so we'll just drop him back 1. The new Amazon team stats are out soon. Rumors are that the line women lose dodge, but they gain a strength 4 player. That would change things up. I don't know them well enough to know how I feel about that, because you don't play against them very often either, do you? So he's just checking there how far... So now I'm wishing that I'd put this guy here, of course. Because it makes it more tricky. So he's gonna get this guy out the way. Probably gonna blitz here, which I might be the first thing I did. Is he dropping somebody back first? That's interesting. Oh, or maybe he's just trying to come through. They're better against bash heavy teams with strength 4, but they gain a, like, they gain, how many strength 4 players do they get though? Okay. Claw has been just eating me up lately. I mean, that's what it's supposed to do, right? It's just doing it far too effectively for my liking. So I'm assuming that gets in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, he's going to get the beast on here as well, which is going to be unfortunate. 2 strength 4. Okay, that's cool. It's a little bit necromantic. Also movement increased to 7 for blitzers. 8 for catchers. Oh wow. Okay, that's quite different. Oh, you could fail one of these. Use that reroll. Oh, the beast is stuck, so the beast is just blocking. Okay, I forgot that. So this guy being here, I mean, obviously knocking the beast over would have been even better. But him... Ah, but if he gets a successful block here, he ties up half our team, which is disastrous. Just getting the 3 dice, just gotta hope for a 1 here. We got it. I don't think he re-rolls that. Okay, that's actually quite helpful. So I think we're just going to screen this off, or we're going to attempt to screen this off. So let's see, you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you can get there. That's everybody moved that can move safely. Probably should be moving the witch first there. Okay, I mean that's a pretty good screen, right? Does moving him here help any? I mean, if I was really feeling confident, obviously I could have dodged one of these guys up here for a scoring threat. So let's see, if he blitzes into here... I don't think there's a right or wrong. Maybe I should have moved this guy here and moved these guys in one and then moved these guys in, but this is about as safe as we can get, I think. If he scores from here, it's just good rolling, right? A diving tackle at the back would be... oh. See, we don't have most of our... This is quite late to not be having a lot of the skills that I like to have with Dark Elves. I don't have any Blodge Step. I don't have any... I like to have some diving tackle as well, because that just always catches people out. I mean, that's pretty much it apart from rolling doubles, in fairness. I'm not sure why he's looking at the beast here. See, if I put this guy here, then he runs through... Oh, that would actually help both ways. So now he's just got 4, 4, 3, 2. If you make this, I'm gonna cry. Well, maybe I won't cry. Maybe I'll cry a little bit. I mean, what good is the elf screen if it doesn't do anything? Yeah, I think going here would have given him a... yeah, that would have given him a tougher first dodge. Yeah, that's really going to change the Amazons up. That kind of makes me want to play Amazons more, weirdly. Well then. I'd have felt pretty dodgy about going for that with a elf. So suddenly we're looking pretty bad. From looking pretty good and feeling pretty confident, I'm suddenly not feeling confident. What did he get? So actually he'd have made it with whatever we did. So I don't feel so bad about that. Rolling a 6 on the first one was the important one, and I think he's maybe on 4 plus 3 plus again. So just goes to show you should always put 3 layers on your screens. What's the elf record this season? We are... You know, I'm not 100% sure. I didn't check before the game. 7-3-4 or something nasty like that? 7-2-4? We won our last game, so that put us back in... Because we just had the run of playing orcs and dwarfs that just throttled us. I think we're going to do what I don't want to do, but I think makes sense to do. Which is just try and get another quick score. And at least have a chance at a tie here. Every time I try and do this lately, it doesn't work, so no guarantees on this. Let's see, we'll pop you. I popped this guy purposefully out of the range of all of the red, although I guess in theory it doesn't matter too much. Let's see if it goes wrong this time. Do I put this guy here? I think I put this guy here just in case they get a... Just to help screen a little bit. Yeah, not my best elf run ever. Okay, that does help. Move that guy back. No, we'll move this guy back. Okay, sweet. That is as good a start as I could have hoped for. Prepare to use first reroll. Oh no, oh this is turn 8! Oh, this is classic. And we weren't going to one turn, in fairness. So we're just going to come up here, and throw. Suddenly realized I had one reroll and was like, hang on, what's going on here? That is a classic error there. I think we're going to use the Witch Elf here. So we'll try and make it look like we did this on purpose so we could make the split. We did not. No dice there, and there we go. Totally forgot what I was doing there. Oh, his guy came back. Of course his guy came back. Alright, so now I presume he's going to spread out into a more normal system. The funny thing is, now we're set up like this. Does he set up to cover this? Yeah, I was talking earlier in the game about how I feel like my more conservative elf play has been punished a bit this season, and how I'm wondering, like, it seems like people just play in general more aggressively right now, and more willing to just take a roll rather than, you know, like, go for the 4+ that seem unlikely more than, you know, hang on, let me get set up here. So I can't blast through this, so we're just going to set up more normally. Sure, that works. And yeah, so how I feel like we're being... Is that making it? Nope. I'm gonna put it on this guy anyway. Did we get an extra reroll? I mean, that's pretty nice. So yeah, where in the past, and I don't know if this is a general change in style of play or just the players who are playing now compared to who was playing in the past. But it's costing me a lot of games, just not realizing or not adapting to that style of play. And so sort of basically saying like, well, do we, you know, like maybe I just need to be more aggressive. Take more risks. I mean, I don't like it because it's not how I like to play, but like, I mean, obviously him running down the sideline was his only choice. So I'm not saying that that was a good example, although the fact that that worked is still hurting me. But it's more, yeah, people just going for stuff that doesn't seem very likely to work. Or all the odds are kind of more 50-50. Because 50-50, I always consider 50-50 in Blood Bowl pretty bad investment of doing something. Unless you absolutely have to, but that doesn't seem to be how people are playing. Even in some of the, I guess they call it the Chalice Cup games, it feels like people just are more or less risk averse than I would expect. I don't quite know what we're going to do here, because we're vastly outnumbered and outstrength, and somehow we've got to try and score, and we can't really pass. So it feels like another game, and we had a few of them recently, where it's just a case of when does our double one kick in? And is it completely catastrophic? Guess we could try and one dice the beast. And just drop back again. A percentages player? Now is a percentages player a player who's tight or who just goes for stuff? I don't want to drop too far back. I mean, we're kind of opening us. If this doesn't work, we're opening ourselves up greatly, but push works. Got away from Claw at least. Take too many risks but seldom get punished. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say I'm running into a lot. I mean, that sounds kind of... But but at the same time, I do kind of feel like I'm running into that a lot lately. Okay, yeah, you know, I mean, I think the thing with that is that part of me wants to be like, you know, like it's bad habits and eventually it will hurt them. And that's probably true, but that doesn't matter to you that much if it doesn't hurt them during your game, right? So that's the thing. It's like, you know, there's so many times where I'm like, where I say, look, the dice will average out over the course of the game, and that is true to some degree. But it's also at the same time, it's not always true. So he's kind of squeezing us in here. I kind of want to try and break free. I think I'm going to have to, dare I say it, be a percentages player here. Because I think our options are somewhat limited. Like, we can just keep falling back, but obviously we're not... If we were 1-0 up, I'd be, well, okay, we'll just kind of gradually drop back. And when I see an opportunity... I might not even go for a touchdown, but even, you know, if I can pull his team into the back here and just wheedle up the side, then that's fine. But the question is, where do we go? I mean, this looks most likely, unless he brings this guy in. Doesn't get us away from the beast, though. The other area is here, but he's got, like, quite a crowd here, although that could change. And the fact we've got 3 players tied to the beast is obviously pretty disastrous, but there's only so much we can do about that. I think this is our spot, regardless of what this guy does. Okay, he did come across, which I'm sad about. Could I theoretically move it? If I got somebody over here to assist, can I get it to this guy and get him up here? It's probably best just to leave it on here. Oh, you can't even make it up there. Well, you can't make it up there unless you dodge. Okay, okay. I mean, we need you up there. We'll at least make this roll with no dice rolls. Okay, okay. That's... honestly, this isn't the worst. I'm gonna stand this guy up to tie up the beast. I don't want the beast coming over there. Oh, this is tentacles. This is... you know what? Stand him up. It ties guys up. Stand him up. We'll take the hits. If we can find some way to score here, I mean, we have it on agility 5 with dodge, so it's not a ridiculous possibility. But if we can find some way to score here, then we're at least looking at a draw. We just got to cross our fingers that at some point he's going to get a good opportunity on this guy, and we just got to cross our fingers that it's not a pair. We've not done a great job of avoiding pairs lately, so, you know. But there's a first time for everything. But yeah, so I'm trying to, honestly, I'm trying to adopt that mindset a little bit more. Maybe not the full percentage player, but to be more willing to, you know, take a dive into a cage with the agility 5 guy on a 1 dice that needs a 5 or 6. Of course, he's a bit better now because he's got strip ball, but you know what I mean. Oh, I forgot he had strip ball, actually. It didn't matter in the first half, I think, because we kind of got the drop on him. But, yeah, I'm kind of trying to play that way a touch more, at least. Because I think sometimes being too conservative can punish you as well. And I think I found a little bit of that at times lately. So I think ironically he's going to elf screen us here potentially. Like knock this guy down and then kind of screen us off. Well, we didn't need that guy anyway, that's fine. He doesn't have a ton of players that are in a good place to do it though, in fairness. He does have a 2 dice here which frees this guy up. And if he blitzes this guy can kind of come in here and be a bit messy. Okay, that's excellent. I mean, it could be more excellent maybe if I was going to be picky, but it's still good. See, I don't think I'd have done that, for instance. I think I'd have said, well, I've only got to... I mean, for starters, may as well send him backwards, because we're obviously going up the wing here. But still. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't like to play full percentage play. It's more just that I'm feeling like maybe I could arguably take a little more risk than I'm taking at times. Okay, so I think this is just a case of we have to 1 dice this. I wish we had a wrestler to do it. Bad start. Oh. There's the double 1 we've been waiting for. Could we have made that a 2 dice? Honestly, not easily. I guess we could have dodged this guy over, but if those translate to ones, which I don't know if they do, then that fails as well. I couldn't get her through for... I guess I could have put this guy here and then blitzed with our ball carrier. Then obviously he gets surfed, which is not ideal. I really miss sidestep. Oh, I thought that was on a bludge for a second there, and I was excited, but it's not. So this means he's trying to move the beast in, which, of course, he's going to try and move the beast in. Oh boy. Okay, so crossing our fingers that blodge and the fact that he hasn't invested in tackle. See, this is the thing. This is one of those situations where I think... Well, he hasn't had a chance to invest in tackle yet. I guess I'll be fair. But the fact that he doesn't have tackle is obviously a big deal, theoretically. What are the chances of rolling a 6 on you know, 2/2 dice? I wonder what the percentage is on that. It's obviously reasonable, but it's also definitely... Yeah, I wonder what it is. Oh, hello. Can't reroll that, I don't think. I mean, the more players that he has to block this guy with, the better. I mean, who needs blodge when you've just got pushes? Okay. So a pow now is pretty unfortunate. I mean, a pow anytime is pretty unfortunate, but it would not be good. Yeah, I think you go for it next. You don't want to accidentally use your reroll, rolling a dub skull here. If we proved anything last turn, it's that rolling 2 skulls is pretty easy. Oh, okay, he's moving it here. Fair play. Didn't think about that, so he gives himself more chance, which is sensible. I probably would have thought about it if I was the attacker. But for some reason, watching it from this angle, you don't see it. So this time he re-rolls. Oh dear. So now we could be in big trouble, because this is Claw Mighty Blow as well. That is an interesting place for the ball to go. Oh, he's still got this guy as well. Okay, he still has people that can do stuff here. Oh, this guy is spaced up. Oops. There goes my phone. Okay. I think you have to get up. I think you have to get up. I think you have to try and get the ball. What's his catch chance? 33, not great. Yeah, it's not going to be great either. That's going to be like a 5 into a 5. So here would be a 3 plus, 5 plus, not really getting away. I think I'm better off holding on to the ball. overall. Are you willing to move? No. See, that's all I needed last turn, and suddenly we're in Winland. We've got dodge, right? Alright, we're doing what we can. Didn't use any rerolls either. Which is nice. So what's the plan going to be here? Is it going to be blitz with the beast? It's a GFI, so it's a little bit risky. It's probably going to be a dodge away blitz with the pestigores. But we do have it on a bludger again, and you know, just keep getting it on a bludger is a tactic. Obviously, if he fails something before he like knocks over like these guys, then we start to think about a breakaway down the side. But let's see what happens in his turn first. I mean, even this guy can burn some rubber. So he's trying to protect this. I mean, if the witch doesn't get hit, then probably we just send the witch. That's a great start. Okay. Stun isn't great, because that eliminates one of our best threats for being able to make some headway. I think he's playing pretty sensible, honestly. Is he going to push away? He is pushing away, so suddenly... So he's going to use the beast for something. Is the beast blitzing? No, okay. That's probably pretty sensible, to be honest. Unfortunately. Hello, okay. I'm having a thought that is probably not a... Boy. Kind of considering blitzing up through here. But then I'm throwing into 2 zones, which means it's going to be a 4+ catch if we get away from the beast. Honestly, it's probably still worth it. And then we'll go next to him in case it fails. I say in case it fails. But when it fails. Where do I throw from? Here, I think. Oh, that stops us having a go entirely. Okay, that's bad. Didn't realize that little nugget. Okay, let's see. I've got 2 turns left. That is a problem. I'm not going to deny it. So what we've tried to do is tie him up so that it's difficult for him to get... He could technically get 1, 2... Yeah, he can get here. But obviously if this fails, then suddenly we're sort of thinking about maybe double against dicing the beast. Is there anything that he should do first? Maybe put more guys on this guy? This is tense, isn't it? This could still really go either way. Okay, just going straight for it. I mean, if it works, then it's we're in. Well, it's just, we're not winning. I think he's thinking about doing this block first, but obviously everything is scary right now. It'd be more scary if he didn't have rerolls or reroll. Risky 1 dice on beast to free up witch. Yeah, I think that would be the plan. I think I would dodge people back, because if we free up the witch, we just come up here, pass it to this guy, and this guy is in a good place. He didn't knock him down, which is really good. Is he going to decide to blitz this guy instead? Take away our sort of escape condition. I think it looks like he is planning to do the dodge blitz. The fact that this guy's come in here instead. And of course the nice thing about that is if he gets a push, he can follow it up and then the beast can technically block as well if he wants, although honestly he's probably better off not blocking with the beast. I mean, honestly at this point I would consider a 2 dice against to try and free up to try and get the beast off. You might just leave that. Although he's not next to the beast, so the beast doesn't get a block. He did. That's probably sensible. I don't think he's going to do anything else with these guys. This guy probably is going to come and shut this guy. No, he's not. Okay. Has to use the reroll here. He doesn't. We are not using wrestle. Because this guy is free right now. Okay, so we've got a 2 dice against. I don't think we can make it better than that. We will bring this guy down to the vicinity. Oh, maybe we could... Oh, this guy can get free. Would that have made it? Yeah, it would have done technically. There it is. Okay, so no win for us. I would say I should have moved this guy up, but I don't think I should. Maybe I should have tried to dodge. The problem with not... with trying to dodge is, that if it is the problem that if it fails, you lose your turn entirely, which is pretty rough. This beast has been pretty useful for him. They're good against elves. They're not the best against other bash teams because they tend to get really, you know, you kind of end up needing them to block more. That's a pity. Maybe we should have, let's see. We'd have had to get a bunch of, we'd have had to do a bunch of GFIs to get it to be a 1 dice. I think with block against no block, you know, the 1 dodge didn't seem like too bad an option, but I could certainly see an argument for saying otherwise. Wonder if he, no, he can't get through there. So here, no, I thought it was going to. Yeah, you can't get there without a GFI. We had a chance there. Like, so what would we have been looking at? Let's say we pushed him off. We'd be looking at a 1, a 2+ with reroll. And then I think this guy wasn't here, I don't think. So then probably a 3+, 3+, and okay, so he's happy using the beast to make a block, I guess. Nope, he's going to blitz with this guy. Nope, he's going to do the 3 dice with the beast. Maybe? I just don't know anymore. Okay. Didn't get her. I presume he's just going to push her here. Boy, it's almost worth letting the ball go. No, I will dodge. That's the guy that we appoed in the first half. Is he thinking of dodging there? That's interesting. Okay, so we try the same thing here. I think we just have to go for it, honestly. Oh, it's 67. Whoops. Yep, of course. Chaos Warriors are a thing. How many zones are we in there? Just 1? That's a 50%. Do we just stay where we are? Yeah, I honestly think we do. The part, like, we're just gonna fumble it to here, he's gonna pick it up and throw it to his guy. I've done it far too many times. Okay, we're just trying to make that as awkward as possible. Yeah. Yeah, this is obviously, we didn't make the ball safe. I didn't know what was gonna work from all of those various blocks, but I think we've made it awkward even if he knocks the ball loose without a lucky bounce. We've done what we can. Like, just having, like, obviously he can knock this one down, but we've got, like, a little... I'm not going to call it a cage, but And if we'd known everybody would get free, maybe we'd have made it a bit more solid, but we were kind of doing them one at a time, so... I guess the other thing I could have done is run this guy over here and just hand it off to this guy, and then run this guy forwards. We'll see. Yeah, he's definitely got scoring potentials here. I mean, this guy is a potential. This guy's a potential. Yeah, I don't know if I had the movement to do that. I'd have probably still had to make a throw in tackle zones, so it's a bit risky. Well, down he goes. So it goes here. Yeah, he got a good angle on that. In an ideal world, maybe this guy should have been here. Oh, it went into a tackle zone. That's nice. And he's got to go backwards, which is awkward. I mean, let's face it though, in the first half, he did pull off some shenanigans. Is he making blocks? Now this is what I call percentage play. When you've got a reroll, you've got a chance of winning the game. Why are you making a block that doesn't affect the game? Because if he dub skulls that and then fails this, then... Oh, he failed it. Woohoo! I will take that draw. That was a very tense draw. Yeah, it's unnecessary dice. I get it under circumstances. Like when you're already holding the ball, for example, and you've got a reroll in hand and you can make 2 or even better 3 dice blocks that might get you some SPP, then that's one thing. But when you're relying on, what, 1... 2, like at least 2, no, because then you've got to dodge as well. So you've got 3 important rolls, which you could definitely make. They're not that out of the question. It just doesn't make any sense to me. But it didn't, I mean, it didn't hurt him in the end. He still had his reroll. Well, what a game. Got a little bit of SPP out of it. Alright, let's have a quick look at the team. And then I think my dinner might be ready, so I might have to run off. So we're just missing a blitzer next time. So what does that put us to? 844, okay. So really not a very good record for Dark Elves, but it's at least in the positives. And yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, I must dash. Thanks for hanging out, Rick. Sorry I didn't get to catch more of your stream. It just... Yeah, as soon as I sat down to eat some, eat a snack and put it on, it was like a minute maybe, and it just disappeared, so... but maybe I'll catch the next one. It'd be nice to see some Amazon play, seeing as I never play them. But yeah, I think things might be ready, so I will catch you next time. Have a good evening. I assume you're going to bed soon, so have a good night, and see you next time. Bye for now.